you said you had a roster.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Currently, you have a roster.
Yes.
Tell us about the roster.
What's nice is what it is. No, I do currently have a roster right now. I think am I allowed to give a number?
Please do.
Yeah.
I have 5 guys and 2 girls on my roster right now.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
You make time for the things you want.
Okay, so you said 5 guys, 2 girls.
Yes.
Okay. And then you're single too, right?
I am single. I do not have a roster.
No roster? There's no guys in the picture?
I mean, there are people who I'm interested in getting to know better, but I'm kind of in a place in my life, in my career, where I want to focus on my projects and, myself. I'm not necessarily interested in having a long-term committed partner right now.
So there's no guy in the
open.
picture?
No.
No guy?
No one I would, everything's just so fresh.
Sneaky
you know what
link.
I mean?
When you say fresh?
I mean that I met this guy like 3 weeks ago, and we haven't done anything. And maybe I'm interested. He's made it clear he's interested in me. I might be interested in him, but I don't need to rush into anything right now.
When's the last time you hooked up with somebody?
Probably like 3 weeks ago. It was when I was in Italy.
Yeah,
Italy.
Italy. Was it like?
Was it with a local?
It was
just
yes,
an-
it was.
a
It was
hot
with an Italian
Italian-
man.
Yeah.
Hot Italian dude?
Yes.
How long were you in Italy for?
I was in Italy for 10 days. I went to Venice, Florence, and Rome.
And just Italy? You didn't go to like any other
For this
countries?
recent trip, it was just Italy. I was just in Greece before that, but they were like 2 separate trips.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
And were there any other guys in Italy, or was it just?
Not in Italy. In Greece.
Oh, so you went to Greece this trip?
No, like a month ago, maybe even 2, I was in Greece, and then a few weeks ago, I was in Italy. 2 separate trips.
And so there was a guy in Greece.
Yes.
Was there more than one guy in Greece?
Yeah.
Things got greasy.
What happens in Rome, right? What did they say?
You just had to.
Men in Rome do what the Romans do.
She's got dad jokes.
Women in Rome
Dad
do what the
joke.
Romans
When in
do.
Rome, do what the Romans
So,
do.
and you were only in Greece for that trip?
I was in Greece for like 2 weeks. I was in Santorini, Paros, Mykonos, Athens.
How many guys were you hanging out with when you were in Greece?
Well, that's an interesting question with certain implications, but I'll just say I had a fun night.
It was a singular night
I had
that you
one
saw all the
fun night.
guys?
I had one fun night, and I
like a
have
group?
nothing more
Wait,
to say.
it was one particular night, and there were multiple men in the particular
I
night.
am a bisexual human being who likes being bisexual,
Hey, no
and that's all
judgment.
that I'll say.
No judgment.
Very Roman.
So
Thank
you
you.
had a
A fun
orgy.
night. Sure. Don't put that. No. Digital footprint.
Okay.
Thin clips.
Hey, you know,
I didn't. I don't agree.
it is what it is. But okay, so you, how many people were in the orgy?
It was a foursome. I had a foursome.
How many guys?
2 guys, 2 girls total, including myself.
2 guys, 2 girls, and it was each and every way because bisexual.
The guys did not interact with each other.
But the girl. Okay, I see.
yeah.
Because
Okay.
that would be gay, right?
That would be gay, and I'm gay, so
Okay, so.
it all works.
But I mean, there was just one particular night, or were you having some fun on other nights too?
That was just that. No, because I did a group hostel with a bunch of friends. So I was mostly in my, just enjoying time with my friends. But
Okay.
I'm young and I'm in Greece.
But in Italy, your most recent trip to Italy, were there?
it was just one guy.
Just one guy.
at a club. You know how it goes.
I don't know about.
Okay.
Well, not like
You know where
Italian
it goes.
men. Not with Italian men.
Italian men are great.
Or men, period.
They're really amazing.
But okay,
out
and
to
then have
every
you traveled
Italian man
else? Like,
out
have you
there.
done other travels too?
I have. I've traveled
Yeah,
quite
where
a
else
bit.
you been?
I've been to Tokyo. I did a study abroad
Okay.
there for a little bit. That was a ton of
Nice.
fun. I've been to Spain. I've been to Aruba. I've been to Mexico, Peru, a few other places.
Okay.
Yeah, I enjoy traveling.
Okay. Any other European countries like
Spain?
Netherlands?
No, definitely
France?
so much on the bucket list.
Germany?
I'm going to France soon. I want to go to
Okay.
Switzerland so bad and
I wanna go to
snowboard there.
Switzerland.
It's on my
Oh,
bucket
yeah.
list. But
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay, so you were in Japan for a bit. Did
I was.
You have a Japanese connection?
It's a very different culture than in America. So no, I didn't.
Okay. How
Love
long were you in
Japanese
Japan for?
I was in Japan just for 2 weeks. It wasn't super long.
Did you, while you were in Japan, not with a Japanese guy, but with like another tourist?
No, I didn't. Again, I did a study abroad with my college, USC there. So it was mostly professional. Basically, just all day we were touring different companies, studying different classes, and then all night we would go out.
What
But
about
I was with
Spain,
my friends.
Though? What about Spain?
Spain, yeah, I mean, I hooked up with a French guy when I was in Spain.
Okay, all right.
I like my Europeans. What can I say? I'm young and free.
Do you find
She's
them
not a player.
online?
She just
What'd you say?
I said, do you find them online? Where do you find these guys? Do you
lot.
just
Just like
nab
out,
them?
just outside.
Just go out in the
Gives
street?
in the eye.
Hold
She's
on.
like,
So before we
grab
get
'em.
into
We're just
that,
having fun.
okay, but never had a roster. Have you ever had a roster?
Of course I have.
Yeah.
Like I think in this generation it's pretty common to
Sure.
have a roster. Back in high school, I had my fun. I had my hoe phase, as they say.
What is
Okay.
this?
What? And
Well,
what was your
you know-
hoe phase? You said in high school.
Yeah. People can have different definitions of what they consider a hoe or slut or whatever. I'm not easy. I simply like to have fun, and I think we're all sexual beings, and there's nothing wrong with having sex if you're doing it in a safe way and you're not hurting anyone. That's my 2 cents, though. You can feel however you feel about it. That
Okay.
has nothing to do with me.
And so, wait, hold on. How big was your roster when you did have a roster?
Honestly, I wasn't as methodical about it as Xena is, for example. It's kind of just if I meet someone and I connect with them and we both find each other attractive, sometimes things just happen. Probably just a handful of people. It was never like, oh, I'm gonna see this person on that day and this person on. It was,
Okay.
you know what I mean? It was
Sure.
just more natural, I guess.
But there were periods where you'd be dating multiple people. At the
I
same
would
time.
be talking with multiple people.
And when I say date, I use that term pretty loosely.
Totally. Yeah,
Not
dating.
like
Yeah, I understand.
multiple boyfriends,
Totally.
but like
I
you
get
know,
it. I get it.
Like hanging out with different people.
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah, there was, there's
Yeah.
periods of that for sure.
Okay. But right now you don't have a roster.
No.
Okay, gotcha. What about you? Oh well, you're fresh out of. Have you had a rebound?
Good
No.
question.
No.
No.
Nothing.
No.
You know the dance girls are in high demand, so I mean, not for going to their performances, but for.
Terrible.
No rebound.
No.
No guys in the pipeline.
No, I had this one guy that I hooked up with. He messaged me actually last night. I think it was last night or 2 nights ago. And her and I were literally talking about him. And all of a sudden he just popped up on my messages and he wanted to, hook up. And I was just like, no. Like I kept saying no. He messaged me again. I was like, I didn't even answer because it's
Gotcha.
like I'm not really interested in even doing that. But like, when I was with my ex-boyfriend like 2-3 years ago, like I had a roster before him and I was just like, well, I guess, I'll take you.
Got it. Have you ever had a roster?
Yeah. I mean, I was in college but like I feel like when I do, it's not like you said, like hanging out with them, like, oh, like, or, doing things with them. It was just more so like I'm texting you, but like, am I going to hang out with you? Probably not. Maybe it really depends. But like even before like the guy I was talking to now, like I was on Hinge and that's actually how we met. And so like obviously we're both talking to different people, but just something just clicked, like, so it just depends.
When you did have a roster, how big was the roster?
I mean, I don't know because I didn't really pay attention because I just either would ghost them or they ghost me. It just wouldn't really go anywhere. So I can't really give you a number.
Couple
Because
guys. Are you bi?
No.
Okay,
like
so just guys.
it was just like a couple people, and I would always end up then being like loyal to that one person. I'm like, nah, I
Okay.
kind of vibe with you more, and I cut everybody out.
Got it. Okay. Ever had a roster?
No.
Ever had a roster?
Yes.
How big was the roster?
Well, I could probably text any guy in my phone that I wanted to hook up and they would.
Okay.
Like,
how
I
many-
have-
Yeah.
Of course
Like
they
my
would.
DMs. Yeah, but it's like I have like a list of guys that I'm
Honestly.
interested in, but am I going to hang out with them? Am I going to give them the time of day? Like, not necessarily. It just depends. Like, I have the one that I like the most, and like that's the one I'll like gravitate towards. But if he's like not available, like I have people I can easily hit up to hang out at any given moment in time. I have massive DMs of just like random guys trying to take me out. Like, I have the Snapchat roster. Like, I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm hooking up with all these people, because I'm not, because only one
Well,
body.
we know that you don't do that.
So
You
it's
do
just
the other
like,
thing,
but I have
Not this again.
access to a lot of guys that want me.
So if you had to try to ballpark a number, what would you say for the roster? How big is it?
I get calls from guys, like different guys, every day, about like 20 times a day, of different men
20 times
calling
a
me.
day?
Yeah, she sees me on the phone.
Calling you?
Yes.
So you pick up.
Yes.
What do you talk about? Like
Just yeah.
Like, I have.
like they're trying to hit.
I don't know if they are or not. I mean, usually.
You talk to 20 dudes in a day?
She sees.
No, I don't doubt it.
no,
I'm just like,
like, I
that's a
do,
lot.
yeah.
Wait, I have to play a sound for this. Hold on.
Get the soundboard.
Wait. Fuck, where's it?
Lock in.
Wait.
Pressure's on. Pressure's on.
No, man, that sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's a
There's
lot of
times
work.
where she leaves the room to go on the phone.
I have
I'm
a
like,
question for you as a man. Not to cut you off. Finish real quick.
I usually like get these calls and everything, and I usually get yelled at because of how many guys talk to me and how many guys I'm around all the time.
Who yells at you?
Yeah.
Like
what?
guys that are interested in me, like
So
the situationship especially, we would always get mad, being like, "Oh, you're always hanging out with all these guys. Like,
He needs to shit
that's
it
not
off the pot.
okay." Like, and I'm
They're
like,
not your
"Okay, well,
boyfriend.
you're not my boyfriend, so I'm gonna hang out with whoever."
Well, question for you, and I know you want to come in, but have you ever tried to maneuver any of these into a committed relationship?
I'm sure they would. I'm sure they would want to commit to me like in a second. Like, I just don't want them like that. Like, I don't think they're my ideal partner. Like, I
But
don't
so
vibe
why
with
even
them on
entertain
that.
them?
Because they're
then?
still my, like, I personally think they're
you're-
my friends. Like, I have a friendship with them.
They're
Like,
your
we
friends,
hang
but
out
they're
all the
trying to fuck?
time.
That's my question.
I don't
for
know
you,
if they're
basically.
trying to sleep with me, but I'm saying if I were to ask them to sleep with me, I don't think they'd say no.
I mean,
That's the
probably.
answer. That they're not your friends.
Yeah.
I'd say there's like 95% chance if a guy is straight and trying to talk to you.
I mean, I lived with 6 straight men.
Kinda
They
wants
weren't
to-
trying to sleep with me, but if I asked them to sleep with me, they probably would.
Well, that's